He's driving. I did not go live the last few days like I was supposed to. I know. And I apologize for you. I apologize for that, you guys. But I'm here, you guys. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. And I got a few questions from you guys, and I want to kind of go over and answer some of the questions now, because just in case you're here, or if you have that question too, you want to hear the answer to it. So I see you guys are finally coming in, and you know what, you guys, I feel so bad. Let me text my community really quickly. Now, hey Mo, how are you doing? Hey girl. Let me text, because I always told them I'll text them when I'm going live. And this is not. You know what? They were probably going to miss this text. Hey Stacy, how are you doing? I think they're probably going to miss this text because it's on my phone, you guys. It's on my phone. I don't think they're going to get it. But let me just go into it, because I really don't have that much time. I'll probably be live for like 15 minutes. Hey Andrea, how are you doing? That's good, Mo. That's good. So I seen somebody this is just a funny comment I got. Somebody said, Factor Trust don't trust me. They got trust issues. Factor Trust, don't forget Factor Trust. Make you let your window up. Factor Trust is the company that when you want to do the shopping cart trick, you got to give your information to them. Hey, Matthew. That's the company that you have to give your information to them. And sometimes they just don't have your information, so they want you to call them. So yeah, that was just a joke. If you guys didn't get it, y'all missed it. Y'all just missed it. But one of the biggest things that I wanted to, what can I do? Okay, wait, I have a question. I got a credit score of 580. Let me answer your question, Stacy, because I know I'm not going to be here too long. If my phone allowed me to answer. Okay, there we go, right there. So I have a question. I have a credit score of 580, but I can't get any Capital. Okay, listen, forget Capital One. If you can't get Capital One credit card, that's fine. Try to get a different credit card. Have you tried? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 530. I wish it was 580. If you try getting any of the Capital One credit cards, they don't want to give it to you. Try to get like the Credit One Bank, or try to do. Did you see me drop the My Jewelers Club? Try to get those. Try to get the My Jewelers credit card. And then I'm going to talk about another company, you guys, that offer a $10,000 trade line that's similar to like the My Jewelers. It's called GetThatJewelry.com. You guys, since y'all live here, y'all can go and check them out. But they're going to report a $10,000 credit card on your credit report. Now listen, after they report that credit card on your credit report, it should be so easy for you to get another credit card. But Capital One is not like the end all be all. I would suggest you just try to get your credit higher, get your credit score higher, and go with some other credit cards. Like go with the Discover credit cards. You got the Citi credit cards, and to me, those credit cards they're better, because don't forget Discover. They don't have any annual fee on any of their credit cards. Capital One do. Remember that. So if they don't give you those credit cards, then I suggest you just build up your credit, get you some of those trade lines, like I was telling you about, like the My Jewelers Club, the New Coast Direct. Oh, I tried Discover it. They're going to deny you right now. They're going to deny you right now. I ain't going to deny that. Discover is going to deny you right now. But if you get like the My Jewelers Club, if you do like the Get That Jewelry, if you go to those companies, get them to report some credit cards on your credit reports, to the point where it's like, oh wait, Stacy got a $5,000 credit card, she's paying on time. Stacy got a $10,000 credit card, she's paying on time. That's when everybody gonna like, ooh, I want to deal with Stacy. Let me give her a credit card, because they're gonna see your credit score start going up. So I suggest that's what you try to do. I seen another one too. 1 second. Any late payment letters. So yes, I do have a letter. If you go to my store, 750andupclub.com, if you go to my store, you will be able to see like my late payment letters, you guys. Just go to the store, you'll be able to see it. And if you use, I forgot what the promotion code was, because right now it's $19.99, but if you use my promotion code SCORE50 on any of my products on my website, you'll get 50% off of anything you purchase. So I believe it's SCORE50. If that does not work, I believe it should work. If that do not work, then I want you to just text me 833 Rickita and ask, hey, what is that 50% off coupon code? Now that coupon code is only going to last until the end of this month too, you guys, so jump on that ASAP. But yeah, all you have to do is send that letter into the company that got that late payments, and you should be good in regards to getting them to remove those late payments from your credit reports. Or in those the letters that the letter that I'm referring to with the late payment, that's a letter you gotta send directly to the company. I also have letters that you can send directly to the credit bureau. So like say if you have charge-offs, collections, late payments, you can use it for your late payments too. Student loans, bankruptcy. Like when I show y'all results every day, I show y'all results where clients got something deleted or their credit score go up. All of those letters that I'm using, I have those same letters for sale, you guys, and use the score 50 to get 50% off. So all you guys have to do is just go ahead and go to 750andupclub.com. Hopefully, can somebody please try to drop that if they know the actual website? It's 750andupclub.com. So we want everybody's credit score to be over that 750 mark, but please somebody drop that, because I don't know how to do it on my phone, to drop it on my phone. But that's the website you'll go to get those letters. What's going on, Mo? You said you need help. So, Matthew, can we purchase a home from you in North Carolina? So the thing is, like right now, you guys, y'all can see I'm not in winter wonderland right now. Y'all know I'm from Wisconsin. We have a lot of snow right now. Like me and Babe are traveling. We're meeting realtors right now in different states. So I have connections out in different states. So regardless of where you're trying to buy, if you need my help, just call or text me 833 Rickita. And you guys should see like in the description where it says home buying help. Fill out that form and we can help you with all our connection no matter where you're at. Buy a home. So it don't matter like what state you're in. Turn right here, babe. I forgot you need the GPS. I got the GPS. I'm sorry, you guys. I have the GPS on my phone, and Babe hates when I had a GPS because I never tell them the directions. So if y'all hear me say turn left or turn right randomly, just disregard it. We're going to turn left right here on Michigan, babe. Michigan Street. But disregard it. But if you need home buying help, you guys, call or text me, and I should be able to help you with that. I'm trying to get that one today. I need your help. Hey, Katrina, how are you doing? How many months of positive payments do you have to have before your FICO score show an Experian? Do you have anything else, since you're saying like your FICO score to show? Do you have anything else? I would say you have 3 months of the on-time payments, but do you have any other show your positive payments? I tried to discover and they denied me. I always say when it comes down to any type of business credit, try to have 720 minimum. But when it comes down to like the Amex cards, you may want to make sure you just don't have anything negative on your credit reports, because they're going to look at that. And I always say make sure you have high limit credit cards prior to reporting. And if you don't have, wait, this is another part. If you don't have high limit accounts reporting in terms of on your personal credit, because some people like to try to see if they can personally guarantee those, just make sure that you have enough positive accounts reporting to your business credit, and make sure what's there is higher limit credit cards too, or you make sure you have multiple accounts. At least have like 5. Make sure you guys have like the 5 tier 1. Make sure you have at least 3 of the tier 2 credit cards, and then 2 you should have an easier time trying to get those credit cards. And if you don't know what I mean by like tier 1 and tier 2, I need to go into details greater when it comes down to the business credit. My credit, I have closed credit cards with late fees. Can you help me? So Tim, with those closed credit cards, late fees, is there late payment? Hopefully the whiteness, okay, there we go. But you guys can use my dispute letters and work on, like Timothy, you can use my dispute letters and work to remove those credit cards off your credit reports. I told you guys when I had over 20,000, like $30,000 in credit cards, I just could not afford to pay them, and I had to work on getting them accounts off my credit reports. The same letters that I have on my store is the same letters that you guys can use to remove those accounts. And don't forget, right now I have the promotion where you can get the credit repair. So if this isn't working for you in terms of Rickita, I ain't finna send no letter, and I'm not finna work on my own credit. You can definitely hire us to help you fix your credit. My only suggestion is don't try to call them and don't try to do any negotiations with them right now. This is going to make it harder for you to remove those accounts from your credit reports. Oh, that is big. Okay, Andrea, that is big. How do you negotiate with creditors if you are disabled right now, you don't have the money to pay. I would just say it just like that. And is the accounts that you have to pay, what type of account is it? Because listen to this. Remember I just said too, I had the $20,000 to $30,000 worth of credit cards I could not pay. I wasn't trying to negotiate with them. I'm just not gonna pay. I'm gonna work on removing the account from the credit reports. So say if you call them and let them know, just like you said, hey, I don't have any money to pay. Let's come up with something. If they say that there's nothing for you to come up with, I would not stress. You're not the only person that have accounts where you cannot pay right now. Just think about it. Like you said, okay, if you pay, or if they won't settle something, my connection. But when I get the terms that I want, which means I can't pay anything for a month, then I pay honestly. And I just worked on removing those account credit reports. And I don't know what stage you are in when you saying negotiate what type of accounts is, if they're credit cards that you want to keep. I just did not worry too much about negotiating or stressing myself too much about, oh my gosh, they're not going to settle me or they're not going to help me. I just started fixing up my credit to the point where I was good. Hopefully you guys understand. Am I explaining that good, babe? If they don't want to negotiate with you, then you need to work on removing those accounts from your credit reports. That's what I would do. I would just work on removing those accounts from the credit reports, and I would just leave it at that. I don't want to say oh, don't pay on it, but that's just what I did. Oh, y'all negotiate, or y'all not trying to okay, well, I'm just going to work on getting these removed so I can move on with my life, because right now I can't pay this, and you're going to continue to damage my credit with these multiple late payments. So let me see. We're here now, so we're going to speak to the realtor. How much time we got, babe? 7 minutes until she's probably going to be here. I just made a video on that today. Did you see my video? I just posted it earlier. He had too many merchant accounts. I hear some people saying she in a group right now. Now, I think that when it come down to hold on, let me see. Her babe. Oh, they're here today. They're here, y'all. No, that's not them, babe. When it come down to your credit, and let's separate it too, when it come down to business credit, when it come down to personal credit, because I seen somebody else saying something about business credit. When it come down to business credit, I suggest that you guys, your net 30 accounts, I just suggest you guys get 5 of them. I heard of people really getting 10 of those accounts, and those are the tier 1 credit cards. I want you guys to just make sure you get 5. Just make sure you just get 5. Get the 5 net 30 accounts, and then you can go ahead and get the regular credit cards, like the store credit cards, right? But when it come down to your personal credit, I would just say have 4 credit cards. You don't want to have 2. That is them, babe, I think. You don't want to have too many merchant accounts. You want to make sure you have Visas and MasterCard credit cards. So yeah, that is them, you guys. Let me see. Can you fix bad business credit? You know what? Me and somebody else talked about that years ago, but I haven't really looked into it. Maybe it's something I should look into. I seen somebody else asking that question. Make sure you guys, if you're here too, you guys, make sure you thumbs up the video. I seen somebody else literally just thumbs it up, but make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Chow Dog Barbecue. The website is 750andupclub.com. Infinite Designs, go ahead and drop it. And don't forget, too, the dispute letters for the late payments, to remove late payments from your credit reports. You have to send a letter to the company, or you have to send a letter to the credit bureau. So it really just depends, you guys. So what I want you guys to do is if you want to send a letter to the company, which could be, when you send a letter to the company, you ask them to remove the late payments, right? So that letter is on my store, 750andupclub.com. But keep this in mind too. If you send a letter to the credit bureau, they may just delete the full account. So I always tell people to try to go to the company directly first and ask them to remove that late payment, because sometimes the credit bureaus will just remove the late payments. I had that happen plenty of time. The late payments will be removed with my dispute letters. But at the same time, too, sometimes I see everything got deleted. So I really want you guys to really keep that in mind, that everything could be deleted. Oh, Sam's, you said you tried twice, but I haven't gotten any response. It seems is that your real last name? Because I can look it up as soon as we leave out of here. Hey, Tasha. How are you doing? I'll say she in Michigan. How is the weather there? You can get business credit to start buying houses, you guys. You can get business credit to start buying houses. But what you would do is you would probably most likely buy in cash and you would just start fixing up your credit. But I'm here, you guys, so I'm going to talk to you guys later. And maybe I'll go live later on too. So I'll see you guys later and turn this off.
It's yours or mine?